Today, I've got 4 players who will have a chance to win actual cash money, as long as they can keep up with each other and my wild whims and whimsies. Let's see if they can pass the buck. I'm Corey Annotato, and it's time to pop off. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Pop Off. And it's our season finale! Holy smokes. We've done a whole season of this. They haven't told us to leave. I think this is a win all around. We're really excited to have some really great people playing, but more importantly, we're excited to have a judge. Our normal judge, Kat Carrion, sadly, she could not be here tonight. She is not feeling well. But we have someone in her stead. She does a bunch of improv here at Highwire Improv, and she is also the co-host of Teach Me Something Good with Corey and Katie. I don't know who Corey is, but here's Katie Overby.
Oh, hello. I'm so excited.
How are you this evening?
I'm fine. You know, I think that's the bar that we've set for 2021.
I truly cannot expect you to be anything better than fine. It would be rude to do so, in my opinion.
You know, yeah. We're 16 days into this year. So, you know.
Let's pretend it never happened. Anyway, thank you, Katie. Are you ready to be guest judge?
I am. I'm so excited.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we will touch base with you. You are going to be the arbiter of truth tonight. If someone gives an answer that I am not that sure about, you are going to be my surety, as it will. You're going to be the one to check our sanity and make sure that people are giving me the what for. Each round has a question. I'm going to pose the question to all of the players who are playing. All they have to do is give me an answer that fits the category. If they give an answer that doesn't seem like it fits the category, I'm going to ask them to explain themselves so they can give the they'll have the opportunity to justify their nonsense. If I'm happy with the justification, or if they give a completely valid, correct answer, we put 25 cents into this dollar bank. Hey, I almost got it on the money this time. Go me. We're going to start with round 1, and we're going to meet our contestants as we play the game. So let's play Pop Off. This is round 1, and we are going to start round 1 with a question. And the question for everyone playing is as follows. Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We're going to start with comedian Violet Gray. Good evening, Violet.
Hello, how are you doing?
Ooh, that's a loaded question. Do you want the polite answer or the honest answer?
I probably know the honest answer because it's probably true of me also, so.
Sure. The honest answer is...
Yeah, that about sums it up.
The polite answer is, tell us a little bit about yourself, Violet.
So I am a stand-up comic who occasionally does improv, who also sometimes randomly freestyle raps live on Facebook, having people give me inputs in real time as I do so.
Awesome. And
I'm also part of an all stand-up comics Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
What?
And
it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, thank you for being here tonight. Mm-hmm. Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I would say that the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich is having reached out with it and having your lover grab the other half of it, but it tears in half and she falls off the skyscraper.
Holy shit, that took a dark turn.
Setting the bar
for 25
high.
Cents. That is correct. Yes, you're absolutely... I can't say no to that. You're absolutely right. Thank you very much, Violet, for setting the bar there. Murray Valeriano. Am I saying your last name right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I never get to ask a white guy if I'm saying his name right. That's nice. Murray, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a stand-up comic and writer. That's about it. I host the Road Stories podcast on all things comedy. You can check that out. And I've been showing up writing some stuff for the Wall Street Journal lately.
Ooh, do you have a fancy woodcut of yourself?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, the little like fancy picture next to important people when they.
Oh
in the
no,
wall.
I
Yeah.
don't. In the
What?
No, we were just going over
Yeah.
that. I do not. Hopefully, 2021.
Yeah, high hopes for you, Murray.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for being here. Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
In a hostile divorce.
I love it. That is correct. Well done. We put 25 cents in the bank. The bank is at $1.50. And poof, when I ask 4 comedians to do the saddest way to do something, they really, really pay off. The next contestant in line, let us introduce, and I have it written down because I wanted to be very precise, actor, comedian, writer, and TikTok star with parentheses LOL, which is not true because you have millions more of anything on TikTok than me, but no one wants to see hot game show opinions on TikTok, so we'll leave it there. It's Rivkah Reyes. Good evening.
Hello, hi.
Look at your room. Shut up. What? That's
Oh my God,
awesome.
stop. It's where
It's
I
so
live.
pretty. I love it. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's up?
Absolutely nothing. We're in
Cool.
a Pandulce. It's going great.
Awesome. Tell people what you do.
I read tarot. I'm an
Fun.
actor. I am a mother of plants, and yeah, I just am so stoked to be here. I'm also a writer, musician, poet, priestess,
A multi-hyphenate.
a multi-hyphenate.
Rivkah, name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Your 7th grade bully throws it into the sandbox, and then a bunch of ants and spiders crawl all over it, rendering it eatingless.
That sounds way too personal to have been made up or inspired by something other than reality.
No, it's fiction. I'm a writer.
Well, thank you very much. That is a correct answer. There's a $1.75 in the bank, and we move on to our final contestant for the intro evening. I don't know. I'll record all of this in post again. Let's welcome to our show comedian Christian Finnegan. Good evening, Christian.
Hello, Corey. It's a truly a pleasure and an honor to be here tonight.
Aw,
By the way, I
it's
wanted
nice
to
little-
compliment your intro. Has some big time '90s VH1 fashion rocks vibes.
Tell us about yourself, Christian.
I am a nascent comedian. Nascent. I've never really know how to pronounce that word properly. I am a comedian, and that's pretty much it. Really, I
nothing.
don't really do much.
It's how we managed to get you here. Yeah.
Yeah, I do things around the house for my wife occasionally.
Do you cook?
Oh God, no, absolutely not.
No, not a good cook.
I've lived in New York.
Okay.
Since I was 18, and so I don't
have to
like
cook.
cooking in any context. I like ordering and then eating. Those are cooking, not so much.
That's the biggest mood. That's probably going to be a clip later. Christian, name the saddest
Yes.
way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay, so you're at your daughter's funeral, and
That's
and
it.
everyone
No,
is
go on.
gathered around the coffin, and they're all putting in little keepsakes into the coffin that remind them of her. Someone puts maybe an old mix CD that she made in like 2003. Maybe somebody else puts in like a childhood doll, and then you realize it's getting around to you and you're like, oh God, I totally forgot to do this. I forgot. I should have been thinking about something poignant, but it's your daughter. You're obviously preoccupied with other things.
Of course.
Luckily, you do have a snack for later.
Okay.
And so you tearfully remove the peanut butter and jelly sandwich from your blazer inside pocket. And you then have to kind of fake a story about how peanut butter and jelly was so meaningful to her. And you're reasonably sure that you have pulled it off. But you're never truly sure. And one of your other children is looking at you suspiciously. And so that is a moment of sadness that lasts then for the rest of your life.
It'd be hilarious if I said you were wrong.
I mean, it is wrong in many ways.
That would have been the funny. No, you're. I have nothing else to say that is either relevant or true. Jesus Christ. What a way to go out. All right. Yeah. So we've gone through one round. Everyone has given a range of answers that range from correct to beyond reproach. So we're going to keep going. If you give a duplicate answer, or if you give an answer that is logically untenable, you may be asked to explain yourself, or you might be put under pressure. Watch yourselves. Violet, we're back to you. There's $2 in the bank. Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich is to make it and then find out that it's sentient and it cares about you. And then one day burglars break in, they pick it up, they eat it, and you have to listen to it scream that it loves you as it's distracting them as you escape to safety.
That is truly sad.
You just crafted it from love, and not only do you have to deal with the trauma of breaking and I'm sad, but you're right. Murray.
Yes.
Name the saddest way to lose your PB&J.
All right. It's the evening. You're double fisting because they're PB&Js and they fucking rule.
Fuck yeah.
You're watching old Mad Men reruns on
Sure.
Netflix. You're in season 7. You realize that the light from your ceiling is reflecting on your TV screen and you can't see it. So you reach with your left hand holding the left PB&J over to turn off the light and you accidentally stick your hand in a fan.
Ooh,
Chop
shit.
your fingers off and send your PB&J to the floor.
Double fisting, PB&J, fan. You know, first, correct. Second, I certainly did not make the boxes on my car big enough to leave all of your excuses. Lord have mercy. Double fisting, fan, decapitation of hand, fingers. Got it. Okay. There's $250 in the bank, and I am emotionally and physically drained. Rivkah, it's now your turn. Again, name the saddest way to lose your PB&J.
So you and your long distance lover. It's like PB&J is your thing. That's like your thing. You know how some people have like, oh, this is our song. Oh, that's our movie. PB&J sandwiches are absolutely your thing. Your long lost long distance lover ships you a PB&J in the mail right before they actually forgot to say they're shipping off to the military tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Where they don't have PB or J. And
oh no,
it gets lost in the mail. It gets lost in the mail.
Oh God. Oh God.
They don't have PB or J. Oh, that's so
J.
sad.
It's so sad.
You expect most places to have PB
It's just
or
bread.
J.
Right.
And it's, Christian, $275 in the bank. Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
All right, so it's 3 years after the death of your daughter, and, and for some reason you have taken to constantly making yourself peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, almost like a self-cutting thing, kind of like a coping mechanism, as a way to sort of wallow in your shame. You have taken to making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and they've begun to pile up. In fact, your living children are all very concerned about you. They're starting to use words like hoarder, but you can't see it because what you see this as, like, why should I have a clean counter space when I've been a bad person and therefore I'm piling up peanut butter and jelly sandwiches as a form of penance, and so you don't see that it's way past normal at this point, and you have entire rooms that are devoted to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And one day, your son lures you out of your one-bedroom apartment in Lowell, Massachusetts, where to coincidentally, my father lives in a one-bedroom apartment in Lowell, Massachusetts. Don't read into that. You are lured out of your apartment with the because there's a big peanut butter and jelly convention in Lowell that day.
Yes.
And so you're lured to the Lowell, Massachusetts Civic Center for the peanut butter and jelly convention, and you get there and you're like, where is everybody? And all it is all of your family who are gathered for an intervention to try to tell you how bad things have gotten. And you say, screw you, I don't need any of you. And you run back to your apartment. And while you were gone, they have cleared out all of your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And so you are left alone, truly for the first time in years.
Woo!
Correct, 25 cents.
Sorry, it's a little longer there.
I wrote down peanut butter and jelly as self-harm. That's what I've written in the little box. Violet, there's $3 in the bank so far. $3, might I say, very well earned. Name the saddest way to lose your PB&J.
The saddest way to lose your PB&J. Imagine a man who lost his job and his last living relative in the same day.
It's a sad day.
Comes home to find out that his puppy has died from a previously undiagnosed illness. He decides to end it all. He goes to the window, jumps out of the window of his building. He misses you when he hits the ground, but he does get your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Just snags it on the way down.
Yeah. If you're walking by and just the slightest little brush of someone's wailing arm as they approach a sidewalk at terminal velocity can really fuck up a sandwich. Correct answer. $3.25 in the bank. Murray, saddest way to lose your PB&J.
Your PB&J gets diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Technically, you don't lose it; it loses you.
Oh my God! Ouch! Yeah.
He said.
That's lovely.
Oh.
That sound means that we need a little bit of extra information. Katie, as judge, will you accept you don't lose the sandwich, it loses you from Alzheimer's?
Yeah, I will. Absolutely. I can't not.
Thank you, Katie.
Okay. Well done, Murray. You survived being under pressure. Oh, my God.
Now that we've established that peanut butter and jellies could be sentient, like everything's on the table.
Rivkah, $3.50 in the bank. What can you add to make this blood money jackpot grow?
So you're a boy wizard, an orphan boy wizard. And the one family member you have is actually your godfather. And you've followed him into this dark place, and there's this veil, and anything that goes beyond the veil gets lost. And you're watching your godfather be blasted beyond this veil, and you trip over your feet. And out of your pocket flies your PB&J. Into the veil it goes, disappearing along with your godfather, dead.
I like how the common theme of this round is someone's going to die and take your sandwich with you. We're gonna watch for those. Oh fuck, Christian. To put 25 cents into the bank.
Okay.
The saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Mine is a paraphrasing of a very famous short story, and it goes a little like this: for sale, peanut butter and jelly, barely eaten. Baby shoes, never worn.
Yeah, no. We're there.
No, okay. So the year is 2032, and you are at a yard sale. Although there aren't yards in 2032 because everyone, after the global environmental catastrophe, there are no more yards. Everything is cemented over. But you go to your there's a quadrant in your neighborhood that is having a quote unquote yard sale, and then on the table there's a what looks just like a piece of brick, and it has a sign that says PB&J barely eaten, and you see it and you instinctively just like kind of like the critic at the end of Ratatouille, like you go into like a memory hole
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
right.
and you have this memory of, oh my god, I remember eating this peanut butter and jelly sandwich alongside my friend who passed away. And when I was a little child, and my friend Sally passed away, and we used to love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And now I'm having this just like incredible, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And by the time I wake up from my stupor, I look down and someone else has purchased the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they've already gotten in their car and left.
Wow.
Didn't say that one was a winner.
No. I'm gonna put this to Katie. Katie, the question is, name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If it's on offer at a yard sale, is it yours?
On a technicality, I would say no.
Okay. All right. Christian, we have deemed that the scenario you have so richly painted for us.
It was mine up here.
I felt it. It was almost good, but we found the flaw in the armor. Violet, here's how this works. There's $3.75 in the bank. If you can give me one more valid answer, you will pop Christian off, and we'll be one step closer to crowning a pop-off champion. So, Violet, for $3.75, name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The only person in your neighborhood to treat you with any love and kindness is your elderly next door neighbor. You come back from college to find out she has a degenerative disease that slowly takes away each of her 5 senses. She can't see, she can't hear, she can't touch. The only thing left to her is taste. You were going to eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but as she's dying, you give her her last bit of comfort and feed her the peanut butter and jelly sandwich in her final hour.
I'm
Katie.
going to lodge a protest here.
I will reserve your protest for my protest first and foremost.
Oh.
Katie, I would dare say that while this is a sad scenario, I think giving a woman who has lost most of her contact with the outside world, except for the ability to taste, to give her one of the most classically pleasing tastes as potentially her last thing, I feel like that's not that sad.
I actually think it's pretty sad, but I don't think it counts as losing.
You don't think it counts as losing? Because
I don't give my friend a beer and be like, I lost my beer, right?
that's a very good call. Violet, I'm gonna have to put you under pressure as well. Because you're right. Giving someone something is not losing it. Murray, this is a rare position for us to be in pop-off.
What kind of pressure am I under here?
So here's how this works. If you give me one final correct answer, then both Christian and Violet will be popped off, and you and Rivkah will go to the final round.
Gosh.
So it's on you.
Okay.
Name the saddest way to lose your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
It's March 24th, 1989. You're on vacation in Alaska.
Okay.
You've packed your favorite PB&J, Trader Joe's peanut butter, Schmucker's grape on Ezekiel bread. You go to the beach to watch the sunset. The Exxon Valdez comes barreling towards you, hits the rock, blows oil all over you, all over your sandwich, and it washes out into the ocean with the dead birds.
Wow.
Katie, because we are under pressure, I have no complaints to lodge. Trader Joe's was founded in 1958. Ezekiel Bread was founded in the late 80s. So I think we're okay timeline
Holy
wise.
shit, you're really fact checking this.
Look, it's my money.
Okay,
I'm not going to give it to any of you without a goddamn fight.
I hope I got the fucking date of the Valdez
Yeah,
right
it
then.
was Valdez in 89.
Duly
I
noted,
looked it
editors.
up. I was faster than Siri, but
Yes.
I don't want to ruin the tension.
Go right ahead. Please ruin the tension.
You were right. Spot on, a day and the year.
Okay. Well, with all of that in mind, I'm going to say, Murray Valeriano, congratulations. Violet, Christian, I apologize.
Oh.
You have both been popped off.
Well, I don't
Wow.
enjoy this win at all.
I know. I want him to stay.
I know.
They'll be
It
back.
makes- Yeah, if it makes you feel better, we won't remove them from the Zoom room.
Okay,
They
good.
can stay here. You can.
Oh
keep
no, they
looking at
lost.
them.
They should go.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about it.
It's not the weakest link. They don't just get fucked if they lose. No, it's fine.
I'm just a I don't usually bring out the memory of my dead daughter for nothing.
No, but you did bring it out for 25 cents. So
Twice.
yeah. Yeah, Rivkah, you managed to squeak by, and now the pressure is on because we move on to the final round of play. And we start this round with Rivkah because you're next to standing. Here's how, this round is awfully the same. It's just a different question. 25 cents for every correct answer. Last one standing goes to the pressure cooker round. So, Rivkah, we start with you. Are you nervous? You look nervous.
Yeah.
You do realize we're playing for $3.75.
Listen, I live in LA. This rent is not cute.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's fair. But really, $3.75 in the bucket, that's what, like a 45 seconds of rent in LA?
Yeah.
Okay. Rivkah, for 25 cents, it's 90 degrees outside and you're too sweaty. What are some cold thoughts that might cool you down?
I grew up in Chicago and spent 25 winters there.
How brutal do they get?
Below zero most of the time.
Oh.
And then it's slushy too because the snow is wet snow, not the fluffy nice kind. So
least
it's
fun
like
snow.
an ice and your boogers get like icicle-y. It's not fun.
That seems to track. Correct.
I have
Murray?
goosebumps just thinking about it. Ooh.
See, look. Oh, look. It's already working.
Yes.
It's 90 degrees outside, Murray. You're too sweaty. What are some cold thoughts that might cool you down?
My ex-girlfriend's heart.
I was waiting for it. I should have had a little card that would say someone's going to say an ex's heart, but I love it because it's true, especially you, Suzanne. I hate you. It's 90 degrees outside, Rivkah, and you're too sweaty. What are some cold thoughts? She's not going to watch this. That might cool you down.
Sticking an ice cold can of LaCroix between my can I say tits?
Yeah, you can say tits.
Tits.
Yeah. All right. What flavor LaCroix?
Pamplemousse.
Correct answer. Well done. Murray.
An ice pack on your taint.
It's cold. It's cold. 90 degrees outside, Rivkah. You're too sweaty. What are some cold thoughts that might cool you down?
My dad never showed up to any of my guitar recitals when I was a kid.
Yeah, but what are some cool thoughts that might cool you? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Well,
Uh-oh.
the uh-oh noise. So I'll ask you this. I I took many instruments and had many recitals as a child, and the thought of my father not being there never made me cold. It made me annoyed. Why did it make you cold?
Because he worked out in the outdoors as a construction worker outside, and I was just thinking of my cold dad just shivering his little hiney off in the Chicago winters outside while I was on stage playing my classical guitar. And it gave me the shivers.
Katie, will you buy this bullshit?
I think we've taken too torturous a path away from cold and temperature. So
I mean, she did say that her dad was chilly.
yeah, I'm a no.
You're gonna be a no?
I'm a no.
Okay. This is gonna be the most cost-effective episode of Pop Off yet. Murray,
Yes.
you can win the whole game with this final question.
Okay.
It's 90 degrees outside. You're too sweaty. What's
Mhm.
one final cold thought that might cool you down?
Thinking about the Japanese Alps with the Japanese macaque monkeys hanging out in the snow, not getting in the hot springs, but staying
Like,
in the snow.
Intentionally avoiding the beautiful hot
Intentionally
springs.
avoiding the hot springs, even though they are forced up into the Alps due to deforestation to stay warm.
Right.
But they stay on the snow just to stay cool. And it's freezing. Have you ever seen them? Their whiskers, they got ice on them. They're shivering. They're hugging each other. I mean, they're gonna die. They're so cold.
Shit. 80? Chili monkeys?
Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty cold.
Thank you,
I
Katie.
would go with it.
Well, congratulations, Murray. I apologize, Rivkah, but you have been popped off. That's the wrong noise, but that's okay because Murray's our big winner. Fancy graphics. Whoa. All right. This is the pressure cooker round. In the pressure cooker round, I have here a question along with 10 predetermined answers. I'm going to give you 60 seconds after I say go to try to list all of the things that are on this card. We're doing a little Karnak kind of here a little bit.
Okay.
For each correct response you give, we'll put $1 in the bank. 60 seconds on the clock. Each answer will give you some money. If you can get all 10 in 60 seconds, you will get $50 on top of your $475. So $54.75 potential jackpot here. He sits up. He's excited. All right. I'm going to sit up too with my very loud shirt. All right. Cool. I'm going to read the question.
Okay.
And then I'll say go. And then just give me a stream of consciousness. Just whatever comes into your mind that fits the category. Just say it. There are 60 seconds on the clock. When I say go, Murray, I'd like you to name 10 types of cards. 10 types of cards. C-A-R-D-S.
Okay.
Cards.
Okay.
All right. 60 seconds are on the clock for $50. On your marks. Get set. Go.
Greeting, playing, title. Only got one of those. Cardboard, sympathy cards, birthday cards, wedding cards, Christmas cards, card sharks, Linda Cardinelli,
30 seconds.
Kardashian, a Kardashian card, cards on top of cards, card with a blood stain on it, a card that has on the side of a blimp, they put the title on there, a card that, how many fucking cards are there? A card, there's like 4. Card that business card.
Time is up.
God damn it.
Ooh, you got business card after time had expired. so I can't give that to you. You got 3 right. Let's see. You got playing card. That was correct. You also got Christmas card, and you got birthday card.
Okay.
So that's $3 in the bank. Here are the other 7 cards you could have had. You said business card, but you were a little late. Then we have Uno. You're familiar with the game Uno.
Oh, that's a playing card.
It is a specific type of playing card, but it's an Uno card.
Oh, you know what? I shot myself in the foot going vague. I should have been more specific.
You really should have, because we also have a Monopoly Chance card. Also a very nice card.
Yeah.
We also have place cards. Place cards are good. Right. Credit cards are very nice.
Oh, that's right.
Postcards,
Sure.
log art. And finally, we had high hopes with Kardashian card. That was almost there. But Murray, I'm really surprised you did not get V card.
Mm-hmm.
V card. It's your ability to say that you have either penetrated or have been penetrated.
Hold on, what's a V
this
card?
Is not
What's backpack?
Virginity.
it's a slang term for your virginity.
That you
If
turned
you
in
give
your V
someone-
card.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Or you
Oh.
gave someone your V card.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I know it wasn't in Love American Style, but that is absolutely a thing that people have said at some point. It's not tarot card erasure, Rivkah.
No, it is. You literally just are saying like tarot cards don't exist. These are
I
the
do not-
only 10 cards.
I am not saying these are the only 10 cards. This says name. It says name 10 types of them.
So V card, which is a social construct, was on the list, but tarot card was not.
Hey, look, this is the list. This is
I'm
all I
sorry,
have.
but this I cannot help but think this just feels homophobic. I'm sorry.
Well,
I
guess
played
what?
the gay card.
Yeah.
Fair enough. There's so many cards you could have said, Murray, but you went with Kardashian card.
Whatever.
There
It's
are
the one.
so many offensive-ish cards that you could have thought of.
Former White House Chief of Staff Andy card.
Mhm.
See, I'm dorky enough that I was like, how is he not getting Magic card or Pokemon?
Oh,
Oh,
Magic
yeah.
card.
But
Yeah.
they weren't even on the list. So
Because
Truly,
I was
this
able
is
to give
Pokemon
away
card.
my V card and not spend some of my time playing those games.
Hey,
yeah, that
actually,
checks out.
thank you for saying Linda Cardellini though. That
Yeah.
gave me a little smile.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was nice.
Thank you.
And also-
Rivkah,
Of course.
not Corey.
You're walking away with $7.75. This is more money than you've made on your last Zoom gigs, and that
And
was for
Christian's
OnlyFans. So
V-card.
shut up. Yeah. We'll start with Christian. Christian, do you have anything you want to let people know now that you have a captive audience?
Well, I guess I should pretend to be proactive about my dwindling career.
be nice.
I have 4 albums out on iTunes and things like that, and a couple of specials. And I have a new special / album that I recorded outside in front of 28 people a few months ago. That it's called Show Your Work. And that will be coming out hopefully sometime in early 2021. Not exactly sure when yet, but I'm on ye old Twitter machine at Christ Finnegan. And that's probably the best way to. I haven't updated my website in years. Don't bother going there.
It's fine. We won't.
But yeah,
Who has the
wherever
websites
you
anymore?
find music and stuff, you can find my stand-up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Christian. Thank you for being
Thanks for
here.
having me.
Let's go to Violet. Violet, do we what hi. How are you?
Let's see, you can find me on Twitter at Violet Silver. You can find me on Facebook at Violet Gray, Gray, and Violet Gray is, you can do a search for my name and see my stand-up on YouTube.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Let's see. We'll go to Rivkah. Rivkah,
Hi.
where can people find you? Hi.
On Instagram and TikTok at Rivkah.Reyes. It's RIVKAH.REYES.
Awesome. Cool. And the man of the hour, going home with $7.75. Is this the most profitable YouTube game show you've been on, Murray?
Not only is it the most it's probably the most money I've made since this pandemic hit. Thank you,
Murray,
Patreon.
where can people find you?
At Murray V on Twitter, Murray V Comedy on Instagram. My album Rusty Cow is all over digital platforms and all over the world. So, and Sirius XM.
Katie, you do a whole lot of fucking shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
what do you do?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter at KNOverby. And yeah, I co-host Teach Me Something Good podcast with Corey. I'm on and off Highwire, though I'm going to be a hermit for the next few months, trying to get a doctorate. So
Ooh,
be doing
Dr.
that
Katie
thing.
Overby.
And then maybe I'll do things again. But if you want to see doom and gloom, retweet it.
Hey.
My Twitter is where it's at.
Well, let me see if I can hit the right button to make the music play. Chances are no. Let's see. It's this button. It did it. Anyway, I'm going to bring everyone back up, and we're going to do that thing that improv people do, and it's just make movements. Murray's just going to look pensive. My name is Corey Annotato. This has been Pop Off. Good night.